This is Spencer, and this video is about the 3 acres that we have for sale in Benton County, Tennessee. This is just north of Camden, Tennessee. Um, and it's 3 acres comprised of essentially 3 small lots. Um, Two are definitely very buildable and right across the street from each other. This whole little, I'll call it a subdivision, even though there's no HOA fees or HOA at all. But almost all of the homes in here are mobile homes, and mobile homes are allowed, or you could do a stick built home, whichever you prefer. Um, but these two are very buildable. This one up here is really on somebody else's. Their driveway goes through it, and it's part of the driveway, part of the street. So that's not super buildable, but there you get 2 buildable lots. And we are listing this for $16,000 with owner financing. And there is city water available, natural gas available, and power at the road. And we are offering owner financing. So I'll kind of go over that owner financing real quick. It's $16,000 is the purchase price. Down payment is $3,000, and then that means a loan amount of $13,000 that you can pay off over 5 years at $282 a month, 7 years at $221 a month, or 10 years at $178 a month. And there is no prepayment penalty, so you can pay it off early at any time with no penalties. And I'll go through some of these other photos that we have, and I'll zoom out to a different map so you get a better idea of where it is. Sorry about that. Well, and I'm back with the map. So this property is, like I said, located just north of Camden, Tennessee, which is about an hour and a half from Nashville and about an hour from Jackson, Tennessee. And to get there and I-40 is right here. So you just go straight up 641 to get to Camden. And then you keep going up 641, and you can go up. This is what road is this? But basically, you'll turn onto Winters Lane and then turn right down Gale Lane, and it's on either side of the road. And we have Kentucky Lake right here, and so there's lots of marinas to go boating and fishing. And I'll do this so you can see what the neighbors are kind of looking like. But the nearest neighbor's address is 89 Gale Lane, and it is across the street from there and directly next door to it. So, and there is city water available, natural gas is available, and there is electricity at the road. There is not city sewer, so you will need a septic tank. And I did want to show you this as well. There are some minimal restrictions on the property. Single family residences are the only thing that can be put on the property, so no businesses or commercial buildings of any kind. And these restrictions are from the 80s, so I don't think that they're being enforced at all. But it does say that mobile homes are allowed and that they must be no older than 3 years when installed. But if it's older than 3 years, it must meet the approval of the sellers. And as the seller, we can assure you that that's okay if you put an older mobile home on the property. You're allowed to have an RV on the property, or some other place to a temporary shelter for up to 90 days while you're getting the mobile home installed. Sewage regulations, you need to have a septic permit and have a septic system installed. Household pets are the only animals allowed on the property, no breeding or raising livestock or swine. And there's a setback requirement. You need to be at least 30 feet from the road. So if you are interested, please give us a call and we can show you the property, or you can go out there on your own. As you can see, there is a little bit of elevation change on the properties, but nothing too steep at all. So give us a call at 901-545-3936.